guys, it's your girl Sean, aka the Perfume Addict, and I am back. And I just want to take an opportunity to show you guys something. So I was talking about how I melted down my candles and repurposed them. So I was doing a deep cleaning in my bedroom the other day and I was melting down some candles. So I said, why not film this? Because I don't know when I'm going to do this again. So I just wanted to film this to show you guys what I do when my candles are burned down to the point where they, are not lightable and there's still a lot of wax left inside the candle holder. So this is how I keep from wasting. And let me say thank you. Welcome. Come on in. If this is your first time, there you go. Take care of that business. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. This video is real impromptu, guys. This was not planned, but I wanted to take the opportunity to show you how I merge and melt down and repurpose my candles that are almost empty. And my scent of the day is not that different from my other video that I just posted, and I'll put the link up top. I'm just wearing giwcI's Eating Juicy Apple, and I have that paired up with Bath & Body Works Country Apple. I've just been loving this combination as of late because the weather's been so warm and beautiful here. I've just been loving the fruity smell. And I'm going to pop in a picture of my candle of the day, which is what this video is about. So I had a subscriber give me a good suggestion about using a warmer to just warm the wax and let the scent, go through the house. And that's a great idea, but I like mixing and merging scents together to create a new candle. So this is just a quick video on how I do that. Okay, so I'm going to take this opportunity to show you guys how I repurpose my candles because I'm in the midst of doing a deep cleaning in my bedroom and I want to have a clean, fresh linen smell once I'm done with mopping the floors and cleaning down the walls and the nightstands and everything. So I'm going to melt down these 4 candles and merge them into one because most of them, and you'll see in a moment, are pretty much used out, but I want to repurpose. So the 4 candles I'm going to be repurposing is Sun-Drenched Linen, which is one of my favorites, Lakeside Morning, White Gardenia, and this one I believe is called Flannel. Let me turn it around. Yeah, this is Flannel, and I'll be saving this packaging to merge all the candles. And just because I love the leaves and how it looks, I have wax melts here. Not wax melts, excuse me. I have wicks here. And you can get these off of Amazon. They are dirt cheap. And I have my glue gun to glue the wicks into the bottom of the canister so that they don't move around. Because as you will see, as the wax melts, it loosens the wicks. And I don't want my wicks to get loosened once I repurpose my candle. So this is everything. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm going to use a pair of tweezers if needed to remove the old wicks. Sometimes it's not needed. They will loosen and they'll just, loosen. You don't need to do that. And I'm going to use a wooden stick to mix all the wax together once I get it all melted down. Okay, so I have a pot of water on the stove. We're going to bring it up to simmer. We don't want it rumbling, boiling. We want it simmering because you still have to be able to handle the candle containers and they will be warm. So as you can see, I have 3 candles that fit in this pot and they're pretty much used down. So what we're going to do is let this water simmer and start melting the wax. And then I'll show you later how I pour the wax into one container. And then we'll take a wooden stick later just to stir it around. And then we will add our wicks. We're going to add the wicks first. So I'll show you that before we mix the wax. So now the oil has melted down the wax weather. You can see one of the labels came up as well. So this is what I mean when I say the wicks may not need tweezers to remove because they're loosened from the bottom of the candle holder. So I'm going to start merging my wax into one holder and I have one more candle that I need to melt down. I'll add it next. I have my candle container all cleaned out and wax removed. And the wicks have been removed too. And these came out so easily. It's easy. Just get you a pair of tweezers and pull the wicks out. Once the wax is soft, they'll just lift out. Now I was going to use my glue gun as you saw in the beginning, but then I realized something. I have something much stronger. This is nail glue. I'm going to use nail glue to glue my new wicks into the bottom of my candle holder. Alright, so my new wicks are glued into place. So the next step will be to just let them set for a few minutes, and then we will get the wax ready to pour into the new holder. Okay, so here's the melted wax. I just have a wooden stick. So whenever I order sushi from Uber Eats, they bring me a ton of chopsticks. So I'm stirring this to make sure it's all mixed together before I pour it in here. So this container is warm. I'm going to go ahead and pour the wax into the new container. Don't worry about the wicks being straight. We'll fix that in a moment. So that's all the wax into the new container with the new wicks. So the wicks will not stand up straight until the wax gets somewhat solidified. So we'll take care of that, and once it solidifies, we'll be able to stand them up straight, and then you will see what I mean. All right, so here's our candle. It is solidified. I've trimmed the wicks, down, and I'm gonna light it and let you see what it looks like once it is lit. So here's my candle, all lit, and it smells amazing. So I mixed sun-drenched linen, lakeside morning, flannel, and white gardenia together, melted it all down, put it in a new container, and added some new wicks. And this is my candle. So as you can see, look at that, how pretty that packaging is. And I think I'm going to cut the light out so you can see it in the dark at night as well. So I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this is how it looks at night with the light off. You can see the leaves glowing on the packaging. I just find this to be absolutely adorable. It is beautiful. So that's all for today, guys. I just wanted to show you how I repurpose my candles when they're getting down to the end. All right, guys, so that was just really quick, real impromptu on how I repurpose my candles. Once again, please hit the button here if you liked. Subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel, helps me, and it shows me that you want to see more content. So that was all I wanted. It was nothing heavy today, just a quick video on how I do this. So thank you guys again so much for watching. That's all I have to say, and until next time, bye guys.